हमारे बीच हैं चेयरमैन इंडिया टूरिज्म डेवलपमेंट कॉरपोरेशन श्री संबित पात्रा जी। सर, आपसे अनुरोध कि सभा को संबोधित करें।
आप सभी को बहुत बहुत नमस्कार। मंच पर उपस्थित हिमाचल प्रदेश के यशस्वी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री जयराम ठाकुर जी, आदरणीय मंत्री पर्यटन विभाग श्री जी किशन रेड्डी जी, माननीय श्रीपद नायक जी MOS गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, श्री अजय भट्ट जी MOS गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया, डॉक्टर VK पॉल। आज से हजारों वर्ष पूर्व मत्स्येंद्र नाथ जी के बुक की प्राप्ति के लिए ईश्वर ज्ञान है। जो ज्ञान की प्राप्ति के लिए द वन हु वंडर्स अराउंड, द वंस हु रोम्स अराउंड टू अक्वायर नॉलेज इज अ पर्यटक। एंड इन दिस ब्यूटिफुल सूत्र में अल्टीमेटली दे कंक्लूड द वन हु वंडर्स ट्राइंग टू अटेन हिम, उसको सतगति जरूर मिलती है, ज्ञान जरूर मिलता है। आई फर्मली बिलीव दैट एज फार एज टूरिज्म इज कंसर्न, more than a physical space, it is a mental space. So we should all target the mind space because it attributes the culture of a locality, एक एरिया के, एक स्थान के इतिहास, एक स्थान के संस्कृति, एक स्थान की सभ्यता या उस विषय की सुंदरता, उस स्थान की the scenic beauty of that particular place. All these first attract you within the mind and then it pulls you physically to go there. फिर वह आपको आकर्षित करती है कि आप वहाँ जाएं और उस स्थान का दर्शन करें। इसलिए टूरिज्म का पहला मंत्र यही होना चाहिए, टू ऑक्यूपाई द माइंड स्पेस थ्रू प्रॉपर एडवर्टाइजमेंट, मेकिंग यूज ऑफ ऑल द डायमेंशंस विच प्रोपागेट द ब्यूटीज ऑफ आवर इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया एवरीवेयर। लेट मी शेयर अ फ्यू इंस्टेंसेस। I went to US. I went to one of the most important places in US in which they took us to a room as a delegate and they told, look, this chair is an extremely important chair because George Washington sat in this chair and he signed a set of extremely important documents. इस चेयर में जॉर्ज वॉशिंगटन बैठे थे और उन्होंने बहुत महत्वपूर्ण दस्तावेज उन्होंने हस्ताक्षर किया। And the whole world was like, oh my God, this chair is so important. Of course it is important. Of course it's important for US, for the world as well. We should all go and see. But imagine India has such attributes everywhere. Kankad mein shankar hai. Go to any corner of this country and you would see that there is something which is 1,000 years old. There is something which is 5,000 years old, but have we really marketed it? Have we really sent a message across that this stone is extremely important? And this is what we need to do. I firmly believe that way. Secondly, recently I went to US in a mission of the party. I was privy to go to, I would say fortunate to go to the Niagara Falls for the first time for the American side. Before they took us to the Niagara Falls, they took us to a small hall, and in that hall of 50 or 20 people who were sitting, they made a small presentation of the Niagara Falls. कि नायग्रा फॉल्स का एक प्रेजेंटेशन आप देखिए, 15 मिनट बाद आपको फॉल्स में लेके जाएंगे। और जो वो प्रेजेंटेशन हुआ, it was in fact enchanting, all encompassing, because प्रेजेंटेशन के बीच में थोड़े से पानी आपके ऊपर गिरता था। They had all kind of arrangements. The mist was on you. The sound was 3D. It was a very small hall, half of this hall. And by the time they finished the presentation, we had a totally different insight about the Niagara Falls, because they said that, look, in 1856, the Niagara Fall did not exist for a while because all the industrialists, they had taken over the fall and the force of the water was used to propel industrial power and making money. There were 3 people, one attorney, one politician, and one environmentalist. These three people came together, started a revolution in US, and then Niagara Falls changed. And thereafter, Niagara Falls beauty, the pristine beauty of Niagara Falls was established. And then came Tesla, electricity was generated, and we have electricity. The way they presented Niagara Falls, I felt as if this is the place I should be in. We have 1,000 places in India where we should be in. But have we presented it that way? We have every capability, and we have, I would say proudly, the guidance of none other than one of the global leaders of the world today, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who in his Man Ki Baat umpteen number of times, सैकड़ों बार अपनी मन की बात में प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने किस प्रकार से हम टूरिज्म को आगे बढ़ाएं, जो भी एनआरआई है वो 5 लोगों को हिंदुस्तान लेकर आए, चलो भारत देखे, स्वदेश दर्शन, प्रसाद स्कीम, स्वच्छ भारत अभियान, फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस टू एएसआई, आईटीडीसी, इंडियन रेलवेज, ताकि हम सब इंटीग्रेटेड तरीके से काम कर सके. All this has been taken care by the government of India, by the states who are all doing tremendous job. I believe that we all need to move together. The two challenges that still exist, of course, one is COVID, which we all are overcoming, and secondly, I see as a challenge as well as an opportunity, as Arvind ji rightly pointed out, is the upcoming G20 in India. So I believe India and we all, and this conference of ours, will make the best use of sitting together to see to it that we can project India in G20, और G20 से जो भी जाएगा वापस अपने देश, थोड़ा सा भारत अपने दिल में लेकर जाएगा. Very, very thankful to you all for having invited me. वंदे मातरम, भारत माता की जय.
थैंक यू सो मच सर, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आपका हर एक शब्द हम